Marvel Generations should be shown to anyone who suffers from any type of anxiety disorder as if to say, see, when you panic, you do stupid stuff. Marvel's incessant scrambling can be traced to Captain America's heel turn into Hydra Cap at the beginning of Secret Empire. The fan backlash was so bad that not only did management essentially beg readers to keep buying the failed summer event, they also had Nick, aka Thick Spencer, change the ending, I'll have a video on that later, and announced Marvel Generations and Marvel Legacy. If you remember, Generations was announced with the world's saddest preview video in which Tom Breevort did his best impression of a sexually frustrated panda bear, and Axel Alonso looked like he was one mildly critical tweet away from being placed on suicide watch at his prison cell in Marvel's basement. The tag phrase which Breevort kept repeating was, "People have been asking us if Marvel Universe is big enough for the older and newer heroes to exist together." First of all, Tom, literally no one in the history of comics has ever asked that question. It's a perfect example of just how tone-deaf Marvel is when they set up their own straw men and expect that their fans are dumb enough not to notice. Second, what the fans are asking is, why are you intentionally trying to bury all of our favorite heroes and replace them with essentially boring knockoffs? Obviously, they won't answer this because they don't want to admit that their marketing focus groups consist solely of Tumblr users who don't buy any comic books whatsoever. Legacy has its own problems, namely, it's not even a change. Nothing changes. Oh, the issue numbers change. That's it. But Generations is more egregious because its true purpose is actually quite sinister, while Legacy is just stupidly rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. The purpose of Generations is for the older heroes to put over the newer heroes. Putting over is a wrestling term that basically means to make the other person look good, so they'll be more popular and the fans will want to see them more. What could have been a really cool series of one-shots where we get to see unique interactions and growth turned into a failed attempt to once again shove the newer characters down our throats by saying, see, your favorite characters think the new ones are the bee's knees. Why don't you like them? Why? Please like them! At least Generations Hulk was just boring and only exposed Amadeus Cho as dull as dirt. Generations Iron Man basically scolds the audience that they don't like Riri Williams. You know why people don't like Riri Williams? She's boring. She has no flaws. She never struggles. Not to mention the fact that Marvel's insistence that the fans are wrong for not liking her just makes us hate her even more. Marvel Generations is a con job. The whole point was to try to get you to love the new replacement heroes by having the old heroes give them the stamp of approval. That's not how this works, though. We love the older heroes specifically because they aren't perfect, and that they struggle. It makes them interesting and allows a broader appeal than just relying on race or gender. I'm Venezuelan, and growing up my favorite hero was Peter Parker, a white cisgender male. You know who my second favorite heroes were? The characters from the comic book The Nam. American soldiers in the Vietnam War who spent most of the book in fear of their lives were my favorite heroes. But according to current Marvel, those shouldn't be my favorites, and I'm wrong for liking them. I should be liking Miles Morales, specifically because he's half Hispanic. And look, you're Hispanic too. That's not how this works, Marvel. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other videos if you want. My Venomverse video is blowing up for some reason. Don't know why. And I think that's my worst video. I'll catch you guys later.